Hey, it's Chaya, and I'm back with another episode of Unstuck and Unstoppable, a series created specially for people like me and you who will always, forever want to get out of any unhealthy situation and keep wanting to find ways to be unstoppable. So, today I want to talk about gratitude. Before we do that, I want to just remind you, we've had quite a journey together. On day one, and I always bring it back to that one because that's the most important, we have committed to just showing up. And that means hopefully for all of the 30 days, but even if not, that means just showing up. The day that you're there, the moment that you're there, being there completely. And I hope you've noticed how when you do that, it automatically is a different story. You get to enjoy it differently because there's no commitment to forward. It's just a commitment to here and now. And that is the most important. And over the course of the last few days, we also talked a lot about transference. We talked about responding, reacting. We talked about a new standard. We talked about being proud of yourself. And after having a combination of all of that in your system at this point, we are ready to talk about gratitude. Gratitude is a really important thing to remember. In fact, for 1 month straight, my goal was to just keep going in gratitude and finding more ways to make gratitude work for me. And it really did. It taught me a new way of looking at life. Look, life always happens for you, okay? You may not believe that at the moment, or you may really know that at this moment. But that's the first sentence you need to know. Before you can go into a grateful mindset, you need to understand that life happens for you. Everything around you is here for you. It's not just here. You're not just, bam, here. You woke up and you're in this new planet. It's not like that. This whole planet, everything that's around you was created special for you. And everything that happens for you. Now, there are moments where, like, my car isn't starting and I'm just like, you want to tell me this is happening for me? That was me around a half a year ago. I would say a little longer than that, almost a year ago. But now when the car doesn't start, for example, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh God, let's get it to start. Let's see how I do it this time. And there isn't that fear and that anger and that whole storyline, because all I know with a full-on certainty is that one sentence: life happens for me, not to me. And that's where we got to start. Now, over the next few days, if you can keep saying life happens for me and start to really believe it, you'll see a massive change. But even not, I want you to take a moment right here, right now, before we go forward. I want you to look at your life. And I want you to look at the stuff that are the hardest to look at. Look at the time you were abused. Look at the time that you lost all your money. Look at the time that you lost a family member. Look at the deep, hard ones, okay? And now, from a place far, far away from that, I want you to tell me, did it build you or did it break you? Because my guarantee to you is, if you're here and you're watching this right now, even if it felt like it broke you back then, it didn't break you. You're still fighting for something bigger and better. So it built you. Some part of you, some part of that urge of getting better, it grew because of that. So did it happen to you or did it happen for you? When I was abused, it was breaking me every goddamn time. I thought I wouldn't make it out alive. You know what? There were times where I would yell to God. I was so angry. But now, from the other side, where I look at my past, all I could say is it built me. It turned me into the person I am today. And yeah, it's painful, and I will never find it not painful or ever be looking at it in a way of like, but on some level, I am grateful. I'm grateful for every part of that. Every part of what comes after, the nightmares, every part of it having happened. I'm grateful because I wouldn't be the person I am today without it. I just wouldn't. Now, it might not be so deep. You might go for lighter stuff, and that's okay too. Like, for example, like I said, the car not starting. The car not starting made me call Chaverim, which is a Jewish help center that sends out their guys to help you with the car and stuff like that, or if you're like locked out of your house. And it was nice, and it was nice to see how quickly they responded and see people helping, and it just made me feel really like, oh God, we're connected. So because I went with a mindset of it happens for me, not to me, I got to really enjoy it. Now that we explained that, what I want to go is one step deeper into it, and what about gratitude? If everything happens for you, isn't that a cool reason to be grateful? Isn't that a cool reason to be so grateful? I want you to take a moment, close your eyes. I want you to think of one moment in your past that you can be extremely grateful for. If you want to, right here, right now. And I want you to allow that gratitude to wash over you. Now, if you don't feel it, just keep doing it. Remember, you're committed to here and now. Think of that moment. I want you to take another moment from the past, put it deep within your heart, and allow it to go throughout your whole body. Your whole body. There you go. Now, one more moment. Let's allow it to come through. Now we're going to take a moment from the present. Something right now that you can be grateful for. Anything. It can be the sun, the sky, anything. It could be the fact that you're able to be grateful. It could be anything. Take that. And I want you to allow it to just wash over you. And one more. Let's take one more aspect of your life right now that you can be grateful for. Now let's grab a moment from the future. You know the deal. But we do it like it's done already. A moment where you're holding your child, where you made it to the finish line, you're walking the red carpet, you're snipping the ribbon. Imagine it, and I want you to be grateful for it, like it happened already. Now one more moment, let's get it. Feel how it feels in your body to be grateful, overwhelmingly grateful. And one more moment. Now I want you to breathe like you would in this moment. When you're ready, I want you to put these grateful moments, allow them to swish all over you. Allow them. When you're ready, I want you to take a moment to slowly come back. But as you do, I want you to notice this is the real you. Not the fearful one, not the angry one, not the sad one. This is the real you. What is possible for you to do? What is possible for you to do from this space? I think you'd find anything. Slowly come back. Put your hands over your eyes. Start to come on back in. How do you feel right about now? Yeah, I bet you feel amazing. I know, because I do. That's what gratitude does to your life. It's not a thing you do. It's a feeling you feel. And being grateful is allowing in that feeling. That feeling's already there. All you gotta do is open the door. And for many years, there were many things standing in the way. For example, shame. Shame makes you think you're not good enough for gratitude. That's why we dealt with it yesterday. Open the door for gratitude and watch what happens. You will be amazed astounded, and you will find a beautiful new world on the other side. And I can't wait to meet you there. So, you ready to do this? If you are, you know the drill. What do we say? Yeah! Come on, louder than that. Yeah! Are you ready? Are you really, really ready? What if your life depended on it? Come on, yeah! Let's do this. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. I'm waiting to see you. So keep doing what you're doing. I know I'll see you soon. All right, see you here tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Let me know that you like it. And I will see you soon.